Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Unfog with Dr. Atahar. Many of you may be having this genuine question that how should we prepare for HSTR mathematics, because there is huge syllabus. Actually there are many chapters which they have given in syllabus for HSTR mathematics examination. I can understand your problem, guys. Actually what I'm going to do in this video is that I'm going to first tell you few tips and measures which you have to follow to start the preparation for mathematics. And then I'm going to solve this 2015 mathematics question paper of HSTR, so that you will get an idea of what type of questions are being asked and from which chapter many questions are being asked and how much time maybe you will need to solve those type of MCQs and all that. Okay. Now after solving this entire question paper, then we can also analyze how many questions have come from which chapter. I mean, we can decide the chapter weightage in this question paper. Okay. This is our HSTR syllabus. We can see that we have around 24 chapters in the syllabus for mathematics. In this, few chapters are very easy, few chapters are little bit tougher. I mean to say that few chapters are basic chapters which we have studied in our school, even in primary also. And then there are few advanced chapters which we have studied in our high school, 9th, 10th standard. And chapters like matrices, coordinate geometry, trigonometry, this type of chapters, many of you, you must have studied in your PUC first year and second year. So what you can do is, to kick start with, you have 24 chapters, right? So you can start with the tougher chapters. Easy chapters you can do within 1 or 2 days only. Actually, it is very easy. So easy chapters you can leave now. Don't start with easy chapters. You decide which chapter is tough for you. Usually this, see, actually the way they have given is also very interesting. The order of this, no, they have given number system, surds, sets, progression, commercial mathematics. This is all from your school. Actually, you have started this from your primary. Only progressions I think you must have done in your high school. Okay. So what all is easy for you, those you leave now. Don't worry. What is tough, you start with that. Okay. So let's talk more about this, how to prepare for your mathematics examination. As I told you just now, the first tip is, don't follow the order of your syllabus. Whatever syllabus is given, you decide by yourself which is easy for you and which is tougher. I always believe and I also follow this rule that tougher ones must be attended first, always. Okay, especially while you are preparing for mathematics, because it will take little time, right? Now you have little time. Once you get the notification, then your stress levels will go high. Then you will feel that you have very less time. So this is the right time for you to touch the tougher chapters. Okay. So don't follow the order of the syllabus. You pick up any chapter which is tough for you and start working on it. But one thing is that you have to attend maths daily. You have to touch maths daily. Okay. Next tip is, as and when you are practicing mathematics, you make notes. But don't make notes for entire of your syllabus. Whatever you feel is tough, only for those type of chapters or those type of topics you make notes, because the easier ones you already know them, right? When you know them, why do you want to waste time? Okay, so make notes of those topics which are tougher for you. Then you have to make the list of formulae. But one thing you have to keep in your mind, that you have to make two types of list of formulae. One list will be of the basic type of formulae which you already know. Okay, those formulas also you have to write which you already know, because they sometimes you will not click in your mind. The question is there, but that formula you are not remembering. So that's why what you have to do, you have to make two types of list. One list, it will include only basic formulas which you have studied in primary maybe, or maybe in high school and PUC also, but they are very simple, basic, the fundamental formula which you already know. You have to make list of that. And one more list, it should consist the advanced formulas. Advanced formulas means formulae from trigonometry, coordinate geometry, or in mensuration there are many formulas which may confuse you, isn't it? So those type of formulas also you have to make another list. So these list of formulae, it will play very, very important role at the time of your examination, because you are having a glance of that list daily. Okay, try to have a glance daily. If not daily, at least weekly basis, at least you go through those list of formulae. It will be easy for you. While writing the exam, they will suddenly pop up in your mind because you know them, right? So this is one best trick to remember the formulae. Next is, as I told you, you have to practice daily. But what will you practice daily is very, very important. Daily you have to touch one new topic. Okay. Now Till the notification comes, touch all the tough topics. Once the notification comes, then again you can start with the easier ones, and again you can repeat these tough topics also. Okay, but one thing is that you have to practice daily one new topic. Okay, new topic means at least one new concept you have to touch daily. Next is, as I told you, tougher ones first only. It is always, I told you about this already. Next tip is you have to solve worksheets from NCERT. NCERT means you can take your state syllabus mathematics textbooks also. You take any of the textbook. You start from 6th standard if you want, no problem. 6th standard to 12th standard. Even in Google also, all the NCERT maths textbooks are available. If you need, you tell me, I will put it in the Telegram channel also. But it is very easy to download. You can download all the NCERT mathematics textbooks from Google. Not only mathematics, you can download science also. Okay, then you can work from them. Even those worksheets and summaries will be given after every chapter in those textbooks. You can solve those worksheets, you can solve the examples. So that will be one best direction for you all to work on. Because see, once you are like blank, you don't know from where to start, it's better you start from the textbooks. You will have everything there. In fact, you will feel happy because your syllabus will match with those textbooks. Okay. Then the next important point is that you don't blindly start practicing mathematics from any chapter. You have to focus on chapter weightage. From which chapter many questions have come. Okay. For this, what I am going to do, I will solve this 2015 question paper. In this video, I will solve, and if it will take longer time, maybe I will put it in the next video also. I will finish the question paper there. So once we solve this 2015 question paper, we will have one idea from which chapter many questions have been asked. We did the same thing for physics question paper also, right? So if you want to watch that video, I will give the link in the description. The same manner we can do for mathematics also, so that at least we will know from where to start and which chapter we have to focus more. Okay. Now keeping all these points in mind, now very important point is that how should we solve a problem? How should we solve a mathematics problem? Not only mathematics problem, this funda is for physics problems also, for chemistry problems also. Okay. So first point is you have to understand the problem. Once the question is there in the question paper, you have to read the question paper at least twice. It's better to read thrice, but if you are good at understanding, it's okay. You can read at least twice and then come to a conclusion that what all is given in the question paper, what all is unknown in the question paper. Maybe the x you have to find, what will be that x, and what are the given quantities, or if there some conditions are given, what are the given conditions. And then if needed, you can draw a diagram maybe. For that diagram, you can name some letters you can give. Okay. Then again, especially in geometry, you can do this. Then you have to imagine what is the question about. Okay. Then again, think of a plan. Roughly think of a plan that what are you going to do and what is the formula you are going to use and where will you land up using that formula. Okay. So everything is about your mind. While reading the question paper, those things should get typed in your mind. What all things should get typed in your mind? What all is given and what you have to find. Using this data, you have to make one rough plan in your mind. That plan you execute and you will land up to the right answer. Okay. This is how you have to do. So just blindly reading question will never give you answer. You have to read question carefully while understanding each and every point. Sometimes what happens now, we are very fast. We want to save time. In that chakkar, what we do, we read the question so fastly that we miss some points which are given in the question. Then unfortunately, we land up to an answer which is there in the option also. We tick that answer and that will be our wrong answer. Okay. So to avoid this type of mistakes, we have to understand the question properly. So this trick is there for all subjects, especially for physics and mathematics. Whenever you are trying to solve one problem, you have to read the question properly. Then you have to make a rough plan in your mind. Okay. So keeping all these things, see, maybe you all know all this already. I assume that it's better that I remind you all. Maybe you have forgotten. Telling that you don't know anything. You have reached till here means you have read something, right? You have done BSc, you must have done B.Ed also. Many of you must have done post-graduation also. So, you all know all this. But I am just making a point that maybe if some of you must have forgotten, I'm just giving you a reminder, that's all. Okay, so please don't take it otherwise. I'm just trying to make things easier for you. I'm trying to help you all. Okay, so this is all about how to prepare for mathematics. Now let us solve this question paper of 2015. I have taken only maths part and I am trying to solve this question paper now, so that we can analyze it later and we can decide from which chapter many questions have been asked. On that basis, we can start preparing for mathematics. Now the question is, if the points A0, 0B and 1, 1 are collinear, then 1 by A plus 1 by B is equal to. This is the question asked now. Now what they are telling is, they have given 3 points, then they are telling that they are collinear. Collinear means straight line. Okay, those points, they are lying on this line. Now one thing we have to think, that if they are lying on one line means surely it is not a triangle, right? Surely it is not a triangle. So if it is not a triangle means I can use this formula by saying that this area of this triangle, it will be equal to 0. Because it is not at all formed, right? So I can say that the area of the triangle formed will be equal to 0. I know what will be the area of the triangle using these points. I can name them as x1, y1, x2, y2 and x3, y3. Then the area of the triangle will be half into x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. Now I will just substitute the values of these coordinate points. Half into x1 is A, then y2 is B and y3 is 1 plus x2 is 0. So whatever will be there in the bracket, I will get 0. So I am not substituting. Plus x3 is 1, y1 will be 0 minus y2 will be B. This will be equal to 0. So this half also it will get multiplied with this 0 and it will become 0. So what all is there inside the bracket? A into B minus 1 plus 0 minus B will be minus B. This will be 0, or AB minus A minus B will be 0. Now you divide this entire equation by AB. If you divide this equation by AB, you will get 1 minus 1 by B minus 1 by A is equal to 0. Or if you rewrite, you will get 1 by A plus 1 by B is equal to minus 1. Because see, this minus 1 by B minus 1 by A, if it goes on right hand side, then it will be 1 by A plus 1 by B is equal to minus 1. So option 2 will be the right answer. Now this question, obviously it was from coordinate geometry. Now next question. In the given figure, ABCD is a rectangle in which segments AP and AQ are drawn as shown. Find the length of AP plus AQ. You have to find the length of AP plus AQ. See, this question, it is from trigonometry. Because they have given certain quadrilateral which is a rectangle here. Now they want you to find AP plus AQ. This plus this you have to find. For that, see, there are two right angled triangles here and these two sides which they are asking, they are hypotenuse of those two right angled triangles. So now what you can do is, in right angled triangle ABP, here in this triangle, this is a right angle. Now this angle P is 30 degree. Its opposite side will be AB. So now sin 30 will be opposite side, that is AB, upon the hypotenuse AP, which you have to find. Or you can write AP as AB upon sin 30. Now you know what is AB, right? They have given 60 centimeter upon what is sin 30? Sin 30 will be equal to half. See, you have to know all these trigonometric tables. In your formula list, in trigonometric chapter, first is you have to write the table of the trigonometric angles. Okay, sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, and cosecant theta, secant theta, and then cot theta, and all that. You have to make the trigonometric ratios table. You have to know all that. See, actually I have made one video on trigonometry. I will give you the link in the description. In that video, I have shown you the trick to remember this trigonometric table. It is very easy trick, believe me. Okay, I have given you all the basic fundas in that video. I'll give the link in the description. You can watch that video. And then here for sin 30, I can write as half, or if this half, if it goes in the numerator, it will become 2. So it will be 60 into 2 or 120 centimeter. Let this be 1 now. Now we got AP. Now we want AQ, right? For AQ you take triangle ADQ. Again you take sine 30 because same angle is there, right? So sine 30 again it will be equal to AD upon AQ. Because AD it is the opposite side for 30 degree, right? Or what you want now? You want AQ, right? So AQ will be equal to AD upon sine 30. AD will be 30 centimeter. Why? Because these two sides are equal. It is a rectangle, right? BC and AD, they are equal, right? This is a rectangle. So I can write AD as 30. Again sine 30 is half. Again it will go up and it will become 60 centimeter. So this is 2. Now they want us to find AP plus AQ, right? So AP plus AQ will be equal to 120 plus 60. Or it will be 180 centimeter. Option 4 will be the right answer. Next question. If the coordinates of P and Q are, the coordinates of P and Q are given and we have to find OP square plus OQ square. Here first of all what you do, you write anytime you see coordinates, no, first thing you have to do is you write like this. x1, y1, x2, y2. Because if you don't write this, no, it is my experience, your answer will go wrong. Because you are already in pressure, you have less time, you are writing exam, you don't want to take risk, right? So anytime you see any coordinate system, you just write x1, y1 and x2, y2 first. Then only your answer will be right, okay? Now after this, what they are telling, you have to find OP square plus OQ square. But they have not given coordinates of O, right? But O is a origin. That you have to keep in mind. How this figure will be? If I draw one coordinate system like this and if this O is a origin, there will be 2 points. So some point may be here on the y-axis which is Q and some other point may be P which is on x-axis. That is the reason why they are asking you OP, right? If you want to make OP and OQ, this is how the figure should be. Then PQ will be there. Then P coordinates they have given, Q coordinates they have given and O will be the origin. What will be the coordinates of origin? It will be 0, 0. Okay. Now what I am going to do is, for this 0, 0, I will write coordinates as x and y. Because I have named x1, y1 and x2, y2 already. Okay. So let O be the origin. Then what will be OP square plus OQ square? It will be QP square. Now first you find the distance between origin 0, 0 and x1, y1. Like this. 0, 0 and A cos theta and B sin theta. This will be your first step. Again in second step what you do? Again you take origin 0, 0. Again you find minus A sin theta, B cos theta. This will be your coordinate system. For both things you use the distance formula and find the distance. Then only you can find OP and OQ. Okay. This is for OP. This is for OQ. See, first to find OP distance, use the distance formula. What is the distance formula? It will be equal to square root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. But here now for x1 and y1 we have named it as coordinates for P, right? So here x1 will be x for us. So what will be OP? It will be equal to square root of, here x1 will be x for us, okay? And x2 will be x1. y1 will be y for us. y2 will be y1, okay? Now x is 0, right? 0 minus x1 whole square plus again 0 minus y2 whole square. This OP will be equal to square root of 0. What is x1? A cos theta whole square plus 0 minus what is y2? Sorry, it should be y1. What is y1? It will be B sin theta whole square. So OP will be equal to square root of 0, 0 is having no value here. So A square cos theta minus will be minus into minus will be plus. Plus again minus B whole square. Minus B sin theta whole square will become B square sin square theta. So you can write it like this. This is cos square theta. In the same manner, if you do for OQ, you will get this square root of, it will be a square sin square theta plus b square cos square theta. Okay. Now let this be 3 and 4. They want you to sum this, right? First square and sum this. So OP square plus OQ square. Square root will go here. A square cos square theta plus b square sin square theta plus a square sin square theta plus b square cos square theta. Now what you do? Now you segregate a square one side and b square one side. This is a square and a square. This is b square and b square. So you take common as a square first. So you can write it here as cos square theta plus again sin square theta. Now if you take b square as common, b square into sin square theta plus cos square theta. One very familiar and common identity is that sin square theta plus cos square theta, it will be equal to 1, isn't it? So this whatever is there inside the bracket, it will become 1. So your answer will be a square plus b square. So option 4 will be the right answer. Okay. So this question was also from coordinate geometry. Till now we got 2 questions from coordinate geometry. Next question. 0.01 is what percent of 0.1? Here this is very simple. This is from commercial mathematics. The percentage they want you to calculate. See here, they are telling 0.1 is for 100, means 100%. What will be for 0.01? What will be the percentage here? This you can write it as x. So your x will be equal to 0.01 into 100 by 0.1. How did you get this? You do this cross multiplication. 0.01 into x will be equal to 0.01 into 100. Then that again 0.1, it came in the denominator here. Okay. So this will be equal to 1. 100 into 0.01 will become 1 by 0.1. This will give you 10%. So option 3 will be the right answer. Okay. Next question. If 5% more is gained by selling an article for rupees 350, then by selling it for rupees 340, the cost of the article is. See, there is a formula. This is from your cost price and selling price. This is also commercial mathematics. Actually, see that if the cost price of the article, if it is x, then what will be the gain percentage? If selling price is 340, it will be gain percent, it will be equal to 340 minus x by x into 100. Similarly, if that selling price is 350, gain percentage will be equal to 350 minus x by x into 100. Now what they are telling? You have to find the cost of the article. We don't know what is the cost of the article. For that, what we do? We find the additional gain. What will be the additional gain here? Additional gain will be equal to, see, if I say that this is 1 and this is 2, then additional gain will be equal to 2 minus 1. But what is additional gain? It is given in the question, right? It is 5%. This is equal to, now I subtracted 2 and 1. It will be 350 minus x by x into 100 minus 340 minus x by x into 100. So 5 will be equal to, I take 100 by x common here. Then what I will get? I will get 350 minus x minus 340 plus x. Minus into minus will be plus. It will be plus x. X will get cancelled. It will be 5 is equal to 100 upon x into 10. Now I want to find x, right? So x will be equal to 100 into 10 upon 5. 5 ones are 5 twos are. This will be equal to rupees 200. Okay. So option 3 will be the right answer. See, I am taking this chance to explain you these numericals also, because see, it is not easy to take maths class chapter wise. It will take long time. If you all are in hurry, if you all want to start doing mathematics right now, then it's better that you follow this class. I am teaching you what all the important questions are there from the previous question paper. You can use this and then again you can see, you can go one by one. You take, for example, you take this question of this selling price and cost price. you solve this numerical, then you search for this type of numericals from the textbook, from the high school textbook, then you solve those problems. Okay, that is one method of doing mathematics. Next question is also from coordinate geometry. If the line segments joining the points A, B and C, D subtends a right angle at the origin, then which of the equation is correct? See, this type of a question you have to imagine a diagram. They are telling that if line segments, they are joining these 2 points A, B and C, D, then they are subtending one right angle at origin. This is a right angle which is subtended at the origin. Then you have to find which is the correct equation for this line. Okay. So now what you do here, first thing is you have origin, right? So for origin you name some x2 y2 maybe. Okay, you take two situations here. What will be the two situations? One will be A comma B with origin. Again second will be C comma D with origin. Now you name them x1 y1, x2 y2. This again may be x1 y1, x2 y2. Now you know that the slope is equal to y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, right? Now you take the slopes for each line. First you take slope for AC. If you take slope for AC, it will be B by A. How you got it? See here, y2. You see this first situation. This is the second situation. In the first situation, y2 is 0, minus y1 will be B. And x2 will be 0, minus A. Minus B by A, sorry, minus A. Minus minus will get cancelled, you will get B by A. In the same manner, you take slope for line BC. Once you are done with this line, now you do for this line. You will get minus D by minus C. That minus minus will get cancelled and slope will be DC. Now there is one condition which says that if two lines are perpendicular, they are telling that this is a right angle, right? If two lines are perpendicular, then their product of their slopes will be equal to minus 1. Okay. So that slopes will be equal to minus 1. Means we have two slopes now. B by A into D by C. That will be minus 1. Or you get BD is equal to minus AC. Or AC plus BD will be equal to 0. Next question. This question is from trigonometry. Here the question is sin theta plus cos theta is equal to square root of 2 cos of 90 minus theta. Then you have to find cot theta. See here they have given this question here. When you see this only something comes in your mind, right? Sin theta is equal to cos of 90 minus theta. So this will be sin theta. Now you will have this equation now. Sin theta plus cos theta is equal to square root of 2 into sin theta. Now you can divide sin theta both sides. Because you want cot, right? So if you divide sin theta both sides, it will be 1 plus cos theta by sin theta. Again in right hand side also sin theta will get cancelled. You will have root 2. So this will be 1 plus cot theta. Cos theta by sin theta is cot theta, right? So this is root 2. So what will be the value for cot theta? It will be square root of 2 minus 1. So square root of 2 minus 1 is the right answer. See, this is how you have to plan. While seeing the question only, something should come in your mind. Then only you can quickly solve that numerical within no time. Okay. Next, question number 48. In a classroom, there are X seats. If each student in the class occupies one seat, then 9 students remain standing. And if 2 students occupy one seat, then 7 seats are left unoccupied. The number of seats in the classroom will be. So finally, you have to find how many seats are there in the classroom. They have given you two situations to find the number of seats in the classroom. First situation is that there are X seats and number of students standing are 9 if one will sit on each seat. That means there are number of students are X plus 9. Now if two students, by chance if 2 students are sitting in one seat, then again what will happen? 7 seats will left empty. So how many seats will be utilized there? X minus 7 will be utilized. But 2 people are sitting in one seat at that time. So now these two equations, you can treat them as linear equations and solve. You will get number of seats is equal to 23. Okay. So option 1 will be the right answer. Next question, it is from this chapter triangles. In a triangle ABC, angle A is 3 into angle C. This is in turn equal to 2 into angle B plus angle C. Then the measure of angle B is. See, by seeing this question, while reading the question only, something should come in your mind. What is that? It is that angle A plus angle B plus angle C. That is the sum of the angles of a triangle is equal to 180 degree. Now something is given also here. What is given? Angle A is 3 times angle C. And then 3 times angle C is 2 times angle B plus angle C. You make this equation such that there are many like terms. Then only you can add them or subtract them, right? So in place of angle A, it is given that it is angle 3 times angle C plus, in place of angle B plus angle C, you can write 3 times angle C by 2, isn't it? This is equal to 180 degree. Now 6 times angle C plus 3 times angle C will be equal to 2 times 180 degree if I take the LCM. Now 9 times angle C will be equal to 2 into 180 degree, or 9 ones are 9 20s are. So angle C will be equal to 40 degree. So option 2 will be the right answer. See, always you have to follow this strategy. Whenever you have a equation and you have to find some unknown quantity, try to make the like terms together. Try to create the like terms. When you create the like terms, then only you can treat them, right? Either you can add them, subtract them, divide them, whatever it is. You can use any mathematical operation when whatever is needed. But for that, you should have the like terms. So this is one very good strategy to solve the numerical like this. Next, question number 50. Now this question, it looks like it is from a quadrilateral. So in a figure, find the radius of the inner circle if the other circles are of the radii A. Now this is the figure they have given. These circles, they are same. Each radii is A. For all the circles, radii is A they have given. So when I draw a diagonal like this, maybe I will name it. If I name it, maybe I can write it as A, B and C. Now I have AB. What is the value of AB? 2 radii, right? A plus A will be 2A. What is the value of BA? 2 radii, right? A plus A will be 2A. In AC, I know this part, it is A, and this part I know. This part I don't know. So I am writing it as D only. I don't know that part. Now if I know this entire length of the diagonal AC, then I can find D easily, right? So that is how my plan is to solve this problem. First of all, I will put the Pythagoras theorem here because they are talking about the 4 circles which are attached like this, and if I join the radii, I am getting a square. So according to this Pythagoras theorem, from this triangle ABC, AB square plus BC square will be equal to AC square. I don't know what is AC, I have to find it. Now AB I know, right? What is AB? AB will be equal to A plus A. It will be 2A whole square. BC will be equal to A plus A. It will be 2A whole square. So AC square will become 4A square plus 4A square, or it will be 8A square. Now what will AC be then? AC will be equal to square root of 8A square, or this will be equal to, A will come out and 2 will come out, square root of 2, because it will be 4 into 2, right? The square root of 4 will be 2, the 2 will come out, and A square will get cancelled, A will come out. So AC will be equal to 2A root 2. But I know what is AC, right? AC will be A plus D, the diameter of the inner circle, which is equal to 2A into square root of 2. Now D will be equal to 2A into square root of 2 minus 2A, because this A plus A will become 2A. So D will be equal to, if I take 2A common, it will be root 2 minus 1. This is the diameter of the inner circle. But they are asking us the radii, right? So that radii will be equal to, the radius is always equal to half of the diameter, right? It will be equal to D by 2. So 2A by 2 into square root of 2 minus 1. 2 will get cancelled and I get A into square root of 2 minus 1. This will be the right answer. Next question. It looks like it is from the basic concepts of algebra. The question is, if A by 3 is equal to B by 4 is equal to C by 7, then the value of A plus B plus C by C is. Now this is a simple problem. See what you have to do here. You have to find the value of a plus b plus c by c, right? So what you do first, given is a by 3 is equal to b by 4 is equal to c by 7. This you treat it as some k. With this you can get the values of ABC, right? A will become 3k, B will become 4k, C will become 7k. Now all these values you put it there in this equation. You will get 3k plus 4k plus 7k by 7k, which is equal to 14k by 7k, or it will be 2. So your option 1 will be the right answer. Next question. This question is from factorization, basic concepts of algebra only. Here they are asking you to find the factors of x to the power 4 plus 4y to the power 4. Here what you do, first you take this x to the power 4 plus 4y to the power 4. Now you write it in this form, x square whole square plus 2y square whole square. Now you can add and subtract 2xy whole square. Just add and subtract 2xy whole square. So your equation will become like this, x square whole square plus 2y square whole square plus 2xy whole square minus 2xy whole square. Now there is a formula, right? What is that formula for a square minus b square? It is a plus b into a minus b, right? That you can apply here. How? I will show you. Now this, it looks like a plus b whole square formula, right? A plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab, isn't it? So you can write this as x square plus 2y square whole square minus this as it is, 2xy whole square. Now this is like a square minus b square. Now you apply this formula. A plus b means x square plus 2y square plus 2xy into a minus b means x square plus 2y square minus 2xy. Okay. So this is your factorized answer. Option 4 should be the right answer. Next question. This also looks like is from basic concepts of algebra. If 2x plus y is equal to 3 and xy is equal to 1, the value of x plus y whole to the power x minus y is what? This is very simple actually. See, whenever you get this type of problems, no, you take the smaller one. Xy is equal to 1 here, right? So your y will become 1 by x. Now put this in this equation. 2x plus y is equal to 3. Now you put y as 1 by x. This will be equal to 3. Or 2x square plus 1 is equal to 3x. Or 2x square minus 3x plus 1 is equal to 0. This is like a quadratic equation. This quadratic equation you can simply easily factorize. How you do it? 2x square minus 2x minus x plus 1 is equal to 0. Now take 2x common here. 2x if you take common, it will be x minus 1. Here you take minus 1 common, it will be x minus 1. This is equal to 0. So x minus 1 is equal to 0 or 2x minus 1 is equal to 0. With this you get x is equal to 1 or x is equal to half. Now put it here. When x is equal to 1, your y also will be equal to 1 because it is 1 by x, right? When x is equal to 2, when x is equal to 1 by 2, your y will become 2. Now take the first condition. Using this condition, you put it here in the equation which they are you want to find the value. X plus y whole to the power x minus y. This will be equal to 1 plus 1 whole to the power 1 minus 1. This will be equal to 2 to the power 0. Anything to the power 0 will be 1. So option 2, 1 will be the right answer. Okay. Next question. The LCM of 2 by 5, 6 by 25 and 3 by 35 is, it should be 25, 35. So 2 by 5, 6 by 25, 8 by 35. For this there is one small formula. What is the formula? To find the LCM of a fraction, LCM of fraction is equal to LCM of numerator upon HCF of denominator. 2, 6, 8 are numerators, right? So you take LCM of 2, 6, 8. You will get 24. How you take the LCM? You know it, right? 2, 6, 8, and then you write with 2 1s are, 2 3s are, 2 4s are, then 4 3s are 12, 12 2s are 24 will be the LCM. Now HCF of denominator. What are the denominator numbers? 5, 25 and 35. How you take the HCF here? Write the factors for 35. 7 5s are 35. Write the factors for 25. 5 5s are 25. Write the factors for 5. 5 into 1. So there is one common factor here which is 5. So the HCF of this will be 5. Okay. Now LCM of this fraction will become 24 by 5. This option 4 will be the right answer. Okay. Next question. This question is from polynomials. The polynomials, one equation is given and another equation is given. When these two polynomials, when divided by x minus 2, they leave the remainders r1 and r2 respectively. The value of a, if r1 is equal to r2 is. See here, basically what they are telling is that there are two polynomials. See, give some names to these polynomials. This may be px and this may be qx. These two polynomials are there. When they are divided by x minus 2, their remainder will be same. So the main point they are given as data here is remainders are same. So if remainders are same means they are divided by x minus 2, right? So what will be the value of x? X minus 2 is equal to 0 means x will be equal to 2. Now put this 2 in these two polynomials. First take px. P of x is equal to 2x cube minus 5x square plus x plus a. Now put 2 here in place of x. It will be 2 into 2 cube minus 5 into 2 square plus 2 plus a. You will get 16 minus 20 plus 2 plus a. You will get a minus 2. Let this be 1. In the same manner, you take q of x and you put 2. Q of x means it is a x cube, right? A into 2 cube plus 2 into 2 square minus 3. It will be 8a plus 8 minus 3. It will be 8a plus 5. This put it as 2. Okay. Now the remainders are same, right? If the remainders are same, then both should be same, right? Both the polynomials should be same now. When you put x is equal to 2. In that case, a minus 2 will be equal to 8a plus 5. Now put all a's one side and numbers one side. A minus 8a is equal to 5 plus 2. You get minus 7a is equal to 7 or a is equal to minus 1. Option 1 will be the right answer. Okay. See, don't worry. Don't think that I am doing in many steps. I am doing in many steps because I want to make you all understand. If you practice, you can do this in just 2 steps only. Because you know this, right? Once you achieve these 2 equations, then you can easily do it, right? Next question. This question is also from polynomials. Which one among the following is always factor of x to the power n minus 1? See, if it is always the factor of x to the power n minus 1 means you put x is equal to 1 first. If you put that x is equal to 1, you should get 0. If you are getting 0 means whatever the answer is there, that is only the factor. If you are putting 1, then you are getting 0. That means your x should be equal to 1. Okay. So x is equal to 1 means x minus 1 is equal to 0. That is your equation, which is the factor for the given equation. Okay. So option 2 will be the right answer. Next question number 58. If the sum of the interior angles of a polygon is 6 straight angles, then the number of sides in polygon will be. Now to solve this question, there is a simple formula. Number of straight angles or number of right angles is equal to n minus 2. This n minus 2 is there, no? This n minus 2 is 6 here. So what will be the number of sides n? It will be 6 plus 2. So n will be equal to 8. Okay. Next question. If the sum of roots of the equation x square minus bx minus c is equal to 0 is same as the sum of their squares, which one is true? So this sum is from quadratic equation. The quadratic equation, typical equation is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Compare the given equation with this. It is x square minus bx minus c is equal to 0. With this we can say that a is equal to 1, b is equal to minus b and c is equal to minus c. Now we should know that sum of the roots for a quadratic equation is, that is alpha and beta. If they are alpha and beta are the roots, then sum of these roots alpha plus beta should be equal to minus b by a, and product of roots alpha into beta should be equal to c by a. Okay. Now substitute there. See, first you take sum of roots. According to the question, this is equal to sum of square roots. Sum of square of roots. So sum of roots is minus b by a, right? And then sum of square of roots, that means a square plus b square. Now minus b by a, you can write it like this as it is, but it is like a square plus b square is equal to a square plus b square is equal to a plus b whole square minus 2ab. So we will split it here with this equation. It will be alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta, or minus b by a is equal to, what is alpha plus beta? It is b by a, minus b by a whole square. And what is alpha into beta? It is c by a, 2 into c by a. Now we can substitute whatever values we are getting from our equation from the question. So I will get minus of minus b, a is equal to 1. Then again a is equal to 1, minus of minus b will be b square. Minus c is minus c, right? So minus of minus will be plus 2 into c, a is 1. So b will be equal to b square plus 2c. Or if you want to rearrange, you can write it as b square minus b minus 2c is equal to 0. Option 4 will be the right answer. Next question. This question is from triangles. A triangle has area x square plus 2x and one of its sides is x plus 2. The corresponding altitude of triangles is. See, we know that area of a triangle. See, we know that area of a triangle is equal to half into base into height. Height means it is nothing but altitude. Here they have given you area. They have given as x square plus 2x. This is equal to half into base means it is one of the side you think. It is x plus 2 into height. We don't know. We have to find the height. H is equal to 2 into x square plus 2x by x plus 2. I am writing little direct step here. H is equal to again 2x square plus 4x by x plus 2. Now I can take x plus 2 common here, or I can take 2x here. If I take 2x outside, it will become x plus 2 divided by x plus 2. X plus 2 will get cancelled and h will be equal to 2x. So option 1 should be the right answer. Okay friends, I think the video will become very lengthy. You all will get bored. Next part I will upload very soon. Okay, there are 40 questions in the maths question paper. We have solved 20 now. 20 more we can solve in that next part. Okay. Till then, you all please watch this video and try to solve by yourself all these questions which I have solved here. See, each one of the question is very important because this is like a model paper for us, isn't it? Till the notification is released and model paper is released, till then though this is only our model paper, right? So please work out all the sums. You also take pen and a paper and work out. Pause the video wherever necessary and then you work out. Okay. I hope that this video will help you and give you a nice direction to start with the mathematics preparation. Okay. All the best. And also please do like, share and subscribe to my channel. The more you share, the more is the best. Okay. Thank you. All the best. Bye.